Game number 1 of the finals between Kauhajoki and Vilpas kicks off in Kauhajoki. So immediately the Kauhajoki have a huge advantage going into game 1 because this fan base doesn't ever disappoint. But until the second half, we got a really even game. Early on, there's Mikko Koivisto getting Kauhajoki on the board with a 3, and Lee Skinner matches it with a 3 of his own. He had 16 on the night, and it was just 3-pointers everywhere in the first. This time it's Blurmgren who finds himself open after a loose ball, and then it's Brian Fobbs with a deep, and I mean deep 3, and he played really well in the first half. There he hits another jumper, this time inside the line, and that's just money. Vilpas goes up 19-18 after 1, but Rene Rougeau gets Kauhajoki going in the second with a step back 3-pointer. And Jeremiah Wood on the other end, who was fantastic all night, hits a little push hook shot. He went for a game high of 18. And then there's Brian Fobbs again. He scored 8 points all in the first half, but he got a little bit quiet in the second half. Skinner caps off the opening 2 with a little reverse layup. Count that foul, he'd make the free throw, and Kauhajoki has a 7-point lead going into the third. Moving on to the second half here, check this out. Rougeau blows a wide open layup, but luckily nobody's really there to contest him, so he puts it back. There he is again with a little free throw range jumper, and at this point the Kauhajoki really just begin to break away and not look back at all. Everybody was getting in on the action tonight. Severi Kaukiainen won the player of the game. He went for 14 points, and Henrik Antonen had 9 of his own, and you really just can't leave him that open. Here's one of Brian Griffin's only 7 points on the night. He took just 4 shots on the game, and that's just not enough from the team's leading scorer. But from there on, it was all Kauhajoki. They had 5 different players score in double digits, and they just had too many guys hitting their shots, and Kauhajoki would win in a blowout, final score being 90-68. The Kauhajoki just had too much firepower, too many guys getting buckets. But game 2 takes us to Salo, and maybe playing in front of their home fans will get the Vikings a bit of momentum on their side.